we are looking at a moment in history. And again, this does not get the discussion that it needs. And I know Stephanie at Stony Brook is going to be working on this issue, and I hope all of you will. We have got to bring out on the table what income and wealth inequality means to this country, not vague terms. As a nation, are we satisfied with the reality that today the top 1/10 of 1%, not 1%, 1/10 of 1% owns almost as much wealth as the bottom 90%? Are we satisfied that in the last 4 decades there has been a massive shift of wealth from the middle class to the top 1%? Are we satisfied? And nobody talks about this. You have to talk about it. Are we satisfied that in America today, the 3 wealthiest people in this country, Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, and Warren Buffett, now own more wealth than the bottom half of America, that is 160 million people? Is that what America is supposed to be about? 3 people owning more wealth than the bottom half of the American people. We have a very important document released recently called the Paradise Papers, released by a group of investigative journalists, and they gave us some 13 million files. And these documents kind of describe in detail just how bad the situation is. And they tell us how political leaders, not just in the United States, but around the world, billionaires, multinational corporations, Wall Street, and other wealthy and powerful people are becoming far wealthier by shifting their profits offshore to avoid paying taxes at the same time that ordinary Americans are struggling to put food on the table, to pay for health care, etc.